Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give them the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not, because I'm listening.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man,
Look
you
at
go.
you, boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
You play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like, I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Wait, hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did,
checking.
okay?
Just checking.
But you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. The fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's your responsibility, you know?
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
You know Alex Williams, Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers. She's blowing up with a Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously, because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No, you go do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that. Okay, so I meet this challenge and then what?
I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before, stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast. Spiked away. Nice work inside. Takes it up. Oh! That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. And tonight it'll be the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
And so off the tip, it's West Virginia. Reese outside. Pass to Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Boy, big three-point bucket that time from Thompson. And that kind of accuracy from beyond the arc makes him an attractive NBA prospect.
Torres outside. It's Levens on the wing. Back to Torres. Here's Daniels. Levens. He's covered by Thompson. Levens no good.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program. And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
Now, here's Torres. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Hey, everybody's shooting the three now. I mean everybody taking three-pointers, including Torres, showing you how lethal he can be from back there.
Here's Junior. Here's Stevenson. And he banks in the layup.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And here's Booker. Pass to Levens. Back to Booker. Here's the three. Mountaineers with the rebound. He's outside. And a great assist by Thompson as that one goes in.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
Here's Booker. Levens outside. Crawford. Pass to Levens. The shot that time, not on target.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Thompson on the wing. Reese. Down low. Stevenson. Crawford with the rebound. Gonzaga trailing here. Tipped away. pushing it up. And Reese is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Gonzaga calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Hawkins.
And, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough
and
kid.
Still maintain control.
Torres outside. Pass to Crawford. Booker. Back to Crawford. Here's Daniels. The Bulldogs again can't hit.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
And the Bulldogs call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Mountaineers now. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Hawkins. Knocks down the 10-footer. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance we are seeing.
Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover.
And so West Virginia takes this one by a big margin.
And it's interesting that they were able to win so comfortably despite an off game from Junior. He's got to be grateful to have that kind of talent alongside him.
This one got out of hand, actually was a laugher, but his enthusiasm tempered a bit by the fact he knows he can play better. And guys, I know he will.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.